Howdy, howdy, and how do you do? And welcome back to some Peglin. And we are putting the old round drill back on the shelf because we are done with Cruciball 14 for a minute. We're going to go back to Cruciball A, where you receive no starting gold and battle provides less gold. I'm fine with less gold. I will take it. And I think we want Tactical Treat. Tactical Treat could set us up for a little duplication action, duplication potion, which we haven't had that in a while. Could be fun to see it again. But I tell you what, that round drill, after playing like the Paladin, playing the Spinventor, the round drill's just, he's lacking a little bit. No, he's not quite lacking just because he does negative effects every single time he hits someone. But I tell you what, we've been struggling. We've been on that struggle bus with it. Perfect amount. Orbit orb. Orbit orb. Morbid orb. Seems to be the option here. I think it's a good one. I say it's a good one. We'll find out if I made the mistake or not. But did you see our last video where they completely butchered our boy Ouroboros? Our boy Ouroboros is no good no more. Ain't no good no more. Shows no sign of success, no sign of victory. You have to have, I don't know. There is probably still a way to make it a little overpowered, but I tell you what, it by itself is no good. And you can't get it in the last, like, you have to get it early. You cannot get it late in the game anymore, so I don't think they need to offer it past the first act for sure. They can probably still offer it like later part of the first act, but if you don't get it before the first half of the first act, it might not be worth getting rid of all the orbs you've been investing into for it anymore, just because the damage is just not there. It doesn't carry over as much damage. It's just not as good as it once was. Which I would love to try it again just because Ouroboros was my favorite orb. I don't want to change my mind on it, but I might have to change my mind on who thy favorite orb will be. Beautiful amount of damage. We are actually going to throw you over there in hopes that we hit that refresh. Oh yeah, it's Tactical Treat. We didn't have to worry about chucking it all the way over there for the refresh, just because the refresh would have been moved anyway. That is a beautiful refresh location. 34 damage is not great, but not terrible. 60-60. Oh man, oh man, oh man. And one of my favorite things to do is whenever it's time for bed, I just lay in bed, turn on the TV, and watch some YouTube in bed. I don't know how many people, I don't think many people watch YouTube on their TVs. I think most people watch YouTube on their phones, tablets, or computers, which is understandable. That's usually whenever you watch YouTube, I imagine. If I were to envision when to watch YouTube, that would be the time I would watch YouTube. I know I was shaking Oki. That was kind of sad that that refresh moved on us like that. Oakley, I'm gonna give you the biggest, baddest bone here in a minute. Are you excited? Or can you care less because I haven't given it to you yet? I bet is you can care less because I haven't given it to you. You survive with 6 HP. Popping corn would be nice. Haven't seen an old popping corn in a while. Our Fun Day Friday actually had a popping corn appearance. tuned that video in, I think 2 videos ago, if I'm not mistaken. Extra crits are great, especially with the tactical tree doesn't affect it by any means. Blind is good. Is this risky? This might be risky in terms of Oakley's biting my hand now. I was petting her, and then if you get her right in the right spot, she'll get very excited and start like wanting to play. And she never really got to play around with other dogs, so she never really learned how to play. And usually when dogs that don't know how to play try to play, they are a little bit more aggressive with it, start biting, not really knowing how hard they're biting and stuff like that. So that's one of the reasons we don't let Oakley play with other dogs. It's just because she doesn't know how to play. She won't be able to recognize when a dog is playing between when it's not. She's not the most dog friendly as it is. I'd say we take the heals and upgrade a stone. I don't want to upgrade a stone, you see? Upgrading a stone is no bueno, but taking one of these is probably not that great either. Reorbanizer and bank on getting a duplication potion. I say we bank on it. Put all of our eggs in that one basket. Hope for the best. Intentional elbow is not bad. Maybe we can get a healing relic out of this. Oh, that wasn't a healing relic. Maybe this will be another free relic. No, it's not a free relic, but it is another relic nonetheless. Hopefully we can survive through it though. I didn't want you going down to the center because you're triggering all these bombs. That is someone else, right? I think that's a sliding glass door from one of our neighbors that I just heard. I keep thinking, every sound I hear, I think it's just thunder anymore. And I base it off of Oakley's reaction. If she reacts weird to it, it's probably thunder. And the whole world's gonna end. Usually the case whenever thunder hits. Oh yes, a morbid orb. Come on, put a crit right here. Oh no! Yeah, okay, good. Enough damage. Beautiful. Morbid orb, you are one fantastic beast, I tell you, Schwat. And the popping corn on top of it. I just said it would be nice if popping corn made an appearance. And that it did. Probably taking this fight is a better shot for us. Solely because if we can pay for more health. Maybe even upgrade an orb or two. And then we can also get our popping corn to pop off. Ouch. 3 bombs is plenty for you all, at least. And then we'll have enough money. Yeah, we have enough money to at least heal. And I think I'll take the healing over an upgrade here, believe it or not. Upgrading Reorbanizer would be nice. If we upgrade this, go to a 4-9 into a 5-11, which is great. But I think I want heals instead. Just because this boss fight, specifically this boss fight, takes health from us every single turn. Now I'd prefer not losing health every single turn. Or at least having HP for it. Every fight, every turn. Our bombs are definitely not weaker yet. I was wondering why that still did 50 damage. I'm so used to that higher Cruciball now. Which, as I was doing the higher Cruciball, I said I was used to the lower Cruciballs. So I'm just not used to the game in general. That's exactly what it is. Oh, yes. 300 some odd damage. Morbid Orb, you are the one that we always needed. We don't want to lose our crit. We don't have any synergy with you. We have way too many orbs to We do 3 self-damage every 25. That's a net minus 1 HP. But does that intentional oboe prevent that? I think intentional oboe will circumvent the minus 1 out of 25 because popping corn heals 1 for every 12. 12 plus 12 is 24, so every 24 pegs we're healing for 2. So in theory, we're fine here? Or intentional oboe doesn't affect. I need to see. Okay, we're 2 away. It was minus 2, wasn't it? What's that refresh at? I'm just, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Our refreshes are hiding from us, which by all means, if they oh so desire to hide from us, so be it, but don't hide from us forever, please. Yes, it does circumvent it. Oh, intentional oboe, you're so good. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's look at the map real quick. There's a shop. We can get rid of some of our stones. There's a shop down here too. What are you barking at? We have a church next to us, an Orthodox Jewish church, and they're very busy right now because it's summertime. So they have all their after school programs and stuff. So Oakley always has something to watch, a bunch of kids just playing outside. And I tell you what, nothing is more annoying than this dog whenever she has something to watch. Because she doesn't watch silently. Oakley, don't lick that. You don't watch things silently, do you? You like to discuss it, talk about it with others. That is what your favorite thing to do. You just like discussing it, having a conversation. You're just a conversationalist, aren't you, Oak? Now, our issue here is that we're not healing necessarily. We're just net neutraling with these fights, which is not great, for one. $69. I say we don't do anything here and move on. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Because this might not be a fight. Of course it's a fight, and it's the most annoying fight, but this fight is the most annoying because it's a bunch of range units hiding behind shielded units. I just got a Discord notification. It was not anything directed towards me. I guess I'm in a server where I don't have it muted. Yes, we probably do need another form of healing for sure now that we're now that we're living life on the edge with double damage output. We heal here. Oakley! Get down. She was on the counter. She was on the kitchen counter. No, no, no. No, no, no. You don't do that. You don't do that. No, no, no. See, she thinks whenever she gets in trouble, the best thing to do is to put her face in mine. And no, that is not it. You're just a little spoiled brat, is what you are. You only misbehave time to time. We do want to get rid of a stone, and then we want to buy a relic, so we don't want to spend any of our money. Because we need 30 gold for this. Get rid of this. Now the question is, another form of healing's right here, but another refresh. Or suffer the sling for more damage. I think the refresh, I know that's another form of healing, which might have been a better choice against the wall for damage. Or, hear me out, we take this. Now we are fine. Should be fine on the healing front at the very least. Because we have both that and the, guess we're not gonna hit any bombs today. Okay, we're not healing max HP right now, which I suppose is fine for the time being. Okay, we're fine. We just had a little bit of a rocky road there, which might come and go, quite frankly. I think that's the way the cookie might crumble here. We're going to have those rocky times. I say we don't spend our money, continue on and hit that shop to get rid of another one of our stones. Dang it, a fight. Not just a fight, an elite fight. Easy crit. Easy crit. Ooh, bad throw, bad throw, bad throw. Bad throw again? Oh shoot, we're doing fine health-wise. But we don't need to be doing fine health-wise. We're doing a lot of passive damage too, which is nice. Save our money. Pocket Watch or Echo. Pocket Watch probably increase the amount of damage in flight, and that will be double damage too, since we have the Wand of Skulltimate Power. Whenever the slime is applied to Peg, it gets +2 damage. I guess that's fine for us. It's not bad. It's a little bit extra damage. Self-damage from orbs. We have no orbs that do self-damage, so not really that beneficial to us. The same boss fight, which I suppose is fine. 516 damage this time. I'll take that. Morbid orbs going to always be popping off. It's our best orb for sure. Okay. Elector Magnet is a very good orb too. I didn't mean to make the sounds of ooh-woo. I ooh-wooed for this Elector Magnet. But do we want it? Spend that much money on it? It's gonna do a lot of damage. We're spending money on it. We're not necessarily going to upgrade it though. Wall Chicken puts us at 75 max HP, which is not bad. Recombobulator, since these are still strong bombs, I think we do Recombobulator, even though we could have had the max HP there. But that's fine. This will be a fight and we'll get money. Yeah, we'll get money here. I don't necessarily know how much money we'll get here, but we'll get money here. You didn't hit a crit. Or a refresh, I suppose. Alright. I think we're fine. We have 87 gold is not enough gold. No, 88's not enough either. Needed 95 gold. Honestly, those relics aren't the greatest, so I say we do just get rid of this pebble. Yeah, we have a level 1 electromagnet, which isn't great by any means whatsoever, but it's not awful. It's a 3-6, which I think I'll take a 3-6. Especially if you hit the 6 part somewhere. I don't think you are going to hit a 6. Oh, it switched from that crit right whenever it was about to hit it, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Whew, Morbid Orb, you are our best decision. You know, we did go all in on that reorbanizer to get the defresh potion, the duplication potion. Duplication potion was never given to us, but honestly, still a pretty good outcome so far. Speaking that we survive, max HP, upgrade, now we can spend all of our money here. And upgrading you to max HP, or max level, could, in theory, get the defresh potion here, but we already have a morbid, we don't need the defresh potion. So I think the squirrel, the Faraday's fate. I don't know. I don't know why it's not clicking with my brain. Faraday's. Someone will tell me. Someone will put me out of my misery and explain to me where I'm going wrong. Upgrade. I just don't like these stones. You know what? We save our money. Try to get more money. And we head to the right here. Oh, that was not cool. Okay, damage-wise, we are lacking thereof. But I think that's just part of the course for now, the time being. First level in the third act, they always end up like this. They can't just be a walk in the park everywhere you go. We save our money again. Head to the right. Yes, upgrade all pebbles, remove an orb. Fun fact, we removed. So do we need that shop anymore? Well, the shop will still give us more relics. We can try this way. Yeah, we'll just go this route. I kind of wish I went to the shop. I think the shop made a little more sense. Because we don't need this stone necessarily. It's a level 1 stone. Reorbanizer popped off there. Oh, it didn't pop off again, so quite sad. Oh, not enough bomb damage there. sad. I don't know why I'm so worried about my HP, max HP, but I keep getting worried about it. Upgrade, we can upgrade the stone now, I suppose. We got the money for it. Might as well as just upgrade it all the way. And then we save up for the shop, because I think that shop's going to be a little bit better for us. We have 0 Pierce, which who's our final boss? A boss that does need Pierce, which is not bueno, por favor. Every time we're doing that self-damage. Oh, come on, there we go. Got a nice crit right in its face, a 5-9. Not impressed with your output there. I've seen worse. Like our Morbid Orb kind of dropped the ball there a little bit. Okay, it didn't drop the ball that bad though. That was bad. Okay. Let's not fall apart here in the last half of this one fight. This one specific fight. Some reason we decided to fully collapse in on ourselves as soon as whatever's in front of us got in front of us. Okay. We need an orb that does pierce. Hear me out. Now we have a way to increase our max HP. So we need to take as many fights as possible. Not this fight though, preferably. Minimize how many bombs you're hitting here now. We want both of these bombs to pop out. We want both of these guys to pop out before we hit bombs. 96. Boom. Good. I'll take that as a win. Oh, we'll take those. We take those. Continue on. We will go right because we want to hit that shop too. That's fine, I suppose. It's not terrible, but it's not great. It's kind of like in the neutral realm of existences. Piercing is necessary. Ooh, max HP is required for this final boss fight. With us having low HP, respawning red bombs is a dangerous combo for sure. But I think that solidifies there. We'll go on down to this question mark after we take some self-damage. If 190, it's not check. Come on, please be an elite. Dang it. I was hoping for an elite fight so that we can get a little bit more HP and money. None of which are doing pierce. None of those were doing pierce for us. We gotta hope you provide us something good. course, you fall on the backside. That's okay. We're fine. We are fine nonetheless. We have blind passively getting applied to everything. It's just quite unfortunate speaking that it could be a whole lot easier, is what I'm trying to say. Still no Pierce given to us, eh? Maybe Mask of Sorrow, because it will double up the blind, provide more blind. I got another Discord message. I don't know where this one came from. Okay, let's go on with our lives. So this is a good fight where we're gonna have a lot of max HP increases here, just because there's so many minions. But what needs to happen is we get one orb. Just one orb's all I ask. That will have Pierce. I'm sure we passed one multiple times during this ordeal here. I'm hoping we can circumvent that. Continue. Go down. I didn't even look at the orbs. I just mindlessly said continue. What was our orb selection? Oh no. I mindlessly did it. Why? Why am I the way that I am? Well, at least we're applying 5 blind to you, good sir. And doing 1,000 damage. I'll take that. I'll take those. We take those. Reorganizer's not bad here, I suppose. Reorganizer, honestly, is a pretty good orb. The more that I'm looking at it. It's a shame all this damage. Look at all this beautiful damage. Plenty of bombs. Oh, I was gonna say all that glorious damage is going into that front guy, but we hit so many bombs. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, thank you all so much for tuning in. That was a fantastic run. We got a Cruciball 9 unlocked. Oh, it's good to have a win. Thank you so much, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Bye-bye.